Hare Krishna everybody. Today I'm going to be talking about the changes I would make if I was Prime Minister. If I was to be elected as Prime Minister, I would make the changes needed in order to restore humanity back to spirituality. Because in any country where there is no progress, there is no peace. People are very slow to understanding the importance of self-realization, so as Prime Minister, I will ensure that this is fixed. As the Prime Minister, I would be a representative of the citizens. Therefore, a need for restoration of peace in Parliament will be necessary. I would be the driving force behind a less chaotic and more God-conscious organisation to bring everybody together as one. So the first step will be to begin any Parliament process with the Mahamantra. This is to build and establish peace and happiness. This will build an environment which is both positive and peaceful, so that any policies that are made are for the welfare of the people. My second call of action will be to reduce spending on criminal prevention, because as we know, crime is caused by lost souls, and so this is what we target. We will invite the souls to come to our temple, chant the Hare Krishna mantra, take some prasadam, and gradually purify himself. We can also establish programs whereby Bhakti Yoga practitioners will be appointed to guide the people to divert themselves from sinful activities. Our process is to cleanse the heart and understand that we must surrender to the Lord, for He has said in chapter 18, verse 66, "I shall give you all protections from the reactions of sinful activities." As Prime Minister, I will also establish a food life program where food is equally distributed and people who go hungry can receive prasadam free of cost, and contributions made by corporate organisations and foundations can support this initiative. As a Parliament, we will also aim to build upon a medical facility by ensuring that people are not only tended to physically but also mentally. The body and soul are vital parts that need to be taken care of so that people can become both healthy in mind and body. Lastly, we will target our education system, which is currently essentially based on academia. Instead, we will aspire to create children who aren't just driven by studies, but are also developing their characters. This is because children are our future, and they need to be nourished in spiritual insight as well, so that they can one day become the best civilians. We will put together youth groups and construct an organisation where children have the opportunity to give back to our society. Here they will be able to participate in charitable deeds and helping one another, which is the Krishna conscious way. Currently, we're living in what's known as the Kali Yuga, the age of forgetting our principles, and most importantly, God. So as Prime Minister, I need to ensure that time is dedicated into creating citizens who are not to be forgetful in nature. Just by following the 26 principles of Vaishnavas, we will be able to construct a civilization of God-conscious people who aren't driven by a materialistic lifestyle. Thank you for listening. Hare Krishna.